2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Let's head out of the course for the third round of this event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
From around 120 yards here.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Okay, so that finishes that hole.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Here we are at the second tee. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
He's standing over his third shot. That is a touch of class.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will end up short.
Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And now that finds him in first place, stepping onto the par 3 third. Opting for the 6-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Lovely touch. Well played.
And a par putt awaits him.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Second shot here on the 4th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Looking for his first birdie of the day.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
It was nice to see that go in, because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Nicely done. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Can this stay on the cut stuff? Sitting at -4. Well played, mate. He has this putt to save his par.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible, incredible.
They've now arrived at the par 4 7th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Currently 5 under overall. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 5 wood. Setting up here with a very long putt. That's disappointing. Look at this one just roll off the green. A bit too much pace, but a chance still to get it back up and in. Putting for bogey. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The ninth is a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. This one should find the rough. This lie's not great.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
He sits in first position. Here we go. The 10th hole. Wonderfully played. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 5 under for the event. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job. Good job.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going uphill and moving to the left.
Didn't judge the speed there. It's just about 3 feet away. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3. Going with the 6 iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 14th is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. He's setting up for his second shot. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
He's currently in first place. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a putt. Still in the lead now after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. This 17th hole is a par 3.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Currently in first position. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Well struck.
Going with the 7.
This looks pretty handy. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.